we would like you all to meet Lilo, a 34-foot Gemini catamaran who came into our lives and decided she wanted to cruise 6,000 miles around America's Great Loop. You might ask, who is loopy enough to join her on this adventure? Well, meet Captain Doug. And I guess that makes me Admiral Melissa. We couldn't take on this adventure without our trusty puppy dog, Witten, aka Wit, and our catamaran's kitty cat, Tiki. For the next year, we would like to share with you our experiences along the way. So join us and hang on for the ride. All right, everybody, good morning from Jekyll Island. We are getting ready to leave for the day. A little late because we needed to wait for the tide to rise. So instead of our normal 9 a.m. departure, we're looking at about 10:30. We have 28 miles to go today. That's going to take us about 6 hours, 19 minutes, give or take. And it'll take about 6 gallons of our diesel fuel. Okay. And now, Doug, for our weather report.
Sunscreen. Sunny all day. 73 degrees. Wind gusts up to 14 miles an hour. But it's sunny all day. So, being prepared.
Witten's in her spot already. We're taking off from Jekyll Island. It wasn't a very restful night for me, just because it has an interesting current that creates waves and it's inconsistent, and so I'm a little tired. Doug may end up showing me taking a little nap later on today. But here we go. Hopefully the tide has risen enough that we'll be able to pass through here safely. It is very, very shallow and narrow. And so, you know, it can cause some problems. You see some dead boats along the route, and these conditions are part of the reason for that. So we're taking it low and slow, as we always do. Breakfast is served.
Yum, yum, yum. Thank you, baby. Traveled a long way today without seeing dolphins, which has been rare so far this trip. There's been so many. There we are. There they are. We finally caught some today.
Yep, there it is.
There's a couple of them out there. Yeah, we are headed underneath that bridge right there. About halfway done with our cruise today already. It's going by fast today. But we watched the Coast Guard pull over a boat. We thought, well, we might be checked next, but no, they just kept on going after letting the other boat go. So we're waiting to be boarded. We're not sure when it's going to happen, but we're pretty sure it's going to happen. We'll see what happens then. Well, it's been a long time since we've seen a bridge, actually, so here we go. Witten likes the bridges. She always gets up front when she sees one coming. Here's Bird's Nest. We were at Jekyll Island. They spent the night there also. They are catching up to us now. Beautiful. Got some guys fishing over here. Here they are. Beautiful day. Coming up Mud Creek. Oh, looper, Bird's Nest. See if we can catch you. I doubt it. Man, you guys, I can't even explain it. This is just amazing. Bird's Nest, fellow looper just passed us up. And it's just so gorgeous out here. I'm just standing out here on the side of the boat, just admiring everything. Watching placemats dry. What, you say placemats dry? Well, yeah, they're almost dry. Yeah, feel pretty dry. Well, why were they wet? Well, someone decided to toss his phone on the table and knock his wife's red wine over on him. Anyway, they're clean. They came clean. Rinsed them off, threw them up there. They're dry. Problems on the loop. Guys, I'll give you a 360 view here of what's going on right now. It's just been a really beautiful day on the water. We did find the flies though. There's quite a few flies here. Get headed in the wind and they can't keep up. But it's just gorgeous. Check this out. Check this out. Fly girl.
They all disappeared.
Of course. Oh yeah. She's killing flies for me. I want to let you know I find you shocking.
Hello, pretty tat. You come out to see what's going on? Dad?
What's up, cat? Come on out. Come on out. Help the captain. Come on, Kit-Kat. What's up, Meow? Well, guys, it got a little rough. These are those big winds we were talking about, I think. We're in Altamaha Sound Inlet. Right out there is the Atlantic Ocean Inlet. We're headed up here. We're going to make this turn and go up into the Mud River there. Little Mud River. You think we could just went right across here, but Melissa says, be safe. So, we're following the magenta. Yeah, boy, it got a little windy there. Wow, almost blew me out the boat. Kidding, of course, but we're making that corner now. Head towards the Little Mud River. The boiled water is dirty. I wonder where it got its name.
Who needs a bug zapper? Witten's gonna get all those flies. On today's episode of What is Witten Barking At? So as we watched other loopers come through Mud River, they kind of scared us a little bit, thinking that it was going to be impassable, that you had to get it at just the right time with the tides high. But we've been making it through just fine. Granted, we do have a shallower draft than a lot of boats, but I mean, it's a gorgeous day and we're just kind of floating on through with no issues. So yeah.
I haven't seen anything less than 11 feet yet. We're at mid-tide on a down tide right now, so it gets worse and it gets better because we're right in the middle.
Well, we've come to a fork in the river and we are going to press on to our port side because there's a little anchorage down Rockdedundy River, and so we're gonna head that direction and then kind of tuck in to the left and drop our anchor for the night.
All right, so we're going up the little Mud River here, and I picked an anchorage in here tonight. Looked pretty good on our Navionics app. Has little anchors, and you can read notes about people have anchored there in the past. Looked like a real good one, so we picked that one to go to today. And I don't know if you remember, but Bird's Nest, another looper, we filmed them passing us today. I just went on Nebo app, and it tracks where other loopers are. Sure enough, they got good taste in anchorages because they picked the one I picked. So there's another little inlet right before there, and I see another anchor there, and the notes are pretty good about that one. So we're switching anchorage spots because we got beat to it.
Our travels from Jekyll Island to Rockdedundy River took us about 5 hours and 55 minutes, and we covered a distance of 29.2 miles. Okay, here we are. We are at Rockdedundy River anchorage. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Rockdedundy River anchorage. It's a little breezy, but once again, we have this entire beautiful place all to ourselves. Love it.
You know, you don't get as much exercise as you do normally off the boat, on the boat. So Melissa says, you know what? I'm just gonna pump the dishes clean tonight. Get that leg working, baby. Let's go. Clean them dishes.
Just the one.
Look at that action, huh? Woo!
There they are. Doug and Witten pulling up to the shore to go potty and play. And that is how far away they are.
Well, she just gets out the dinghy and taking care of business. Doing a pee. Good job, Wet. Well, we traveled a little ways on the dinghy today. Oh, you can't even see it's in the sun, but Lila was way down there. Whit and I decided we're gonna go explore this beach we saw coming in. So it's all shelly. I was hoping to be more sand. It's all shells. But Whitten's gonna be able to run around and have some fun. And that's what matters. Give her some time off the boat. What was that all about? You like the smells of that? Wow. She's gonna roll all over that. Hopefully it don't stink too bad. She's gonna have to get a bath probably. You like that grass? You go, Whit. Yeah. What do you think about that? Woohoo! Oh, she's gonna have fun getting all these sniffs in. You like this, buddy? This fun? Yeah! Oh, the dinghy ride. Oh boy, is this fun? Look at dog can walk on water. Sometimes Dad just has to say when it's time to quit. She'll go on until she hurts herself. She just, yeah, doesn't know when to quit. But nope, that's enough for tonight. We'll play squirrel tomorrow. Okay? All right, everyone, we're gonna try out this new induction stovetop, see if it works. This is put in by the previous owner who pulled the propane oven and range out. So hey, we're gonna check it out if it works. The only disadvantage is you have to be on shore power, or of course you might hear in the background the generator running, but we're gonna check it out. Melissa bought these new pans for it, and we'll let you know if it works. Are you dry yet? You can't come in till you're dry. You should go up and sit in the sun.
Go roll around in your...
Hi, what are you doing? What do you want? Hi, oh yeah, you're meowies. Mama cooking? Huh? What's going on? Did you have a rough day today on the boat? Kit Kat? Oh, she's gonna go see you, Mom.
Hi, meow meow.
Meow.
Okay.
Meow.
Pile.
Working?
It works great. It heats up super fast, and the pans that I got, I'm in love with. They have the nice high sides, so there's not any splashing going on. And look at what they do. The handles come off so I can store them easily. So I have like 5 pans in my set, and they all stack really nicely, one in the other. And then I have a couple of handles that just stash too. So
Gonna work, huh?
I think we're gonna go ahead and keep using this.
All right.
Absolutely.
Cool. Well, guys, we got a new sticker on today. Got a new sticker on. And we are right there now. You know what that means? We're almost done. All right, dinner's served. Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
She says the little stovetop thing works great. So, hey, we just got some chicken, and it was such an amazing dinner that we figured we'd break out the best china. And so we got our china out there, and we're going to enjoy the meal. Oh, yeah, it puts on this is what the evening's like on the boat after everything winds down. This is our anchorage tonight. Just absolutely beautiful. There is nobody in sight at all. Thank you, Anchor Light. Keep us safe from all this traffic out here.